ML Sports Take brought to you by Welch & Company Jewelers, CH Insurance, and Burn Dairy. Head on over to Burn Dairy today for a delicious deli sandwich and gas up your vehicle. Burn Dairy, it's all good. Well, the Mets are moving on. What an unbelievable game that was in Milwaukee. And Williams, of all guys, a reliever, giving up, one home run in forever. Big, tall, lanky guy. Throws a nasty changeup. Oops. Fat part of the plate. Covered a lot more than it usually does. And Pete Alonso, who hadn't been connecting, he hits it out, and the Mets win. Just like that, you go from dead in the water, one ground out away, like a DP situation, one swing, 3-2, moving on. I mean, baseball, the postseason, sports, it's unbelievable. In fact, last night we had two incredible games. The Bucks-Falcons game was insane, going to overtime, and then the Mets-Brewers game was absolutely crazy as well. But what a resilient run by the Mets to end the year, to go in. You had the wild card situation, up for grabs with the Braves. They had to win one, on it went. What an awesome couple of day stretch, a week stretch really for the Mets. And now they go to Philadelphia, and I mean, does anybody want to play the Mets? I mean, you think about these teams. I talked about this a lot yesterday. You think about the Mets and the Royals and the Tigers. You get in early. You've been playing for your playoff lives for a while. You've been at it, backs against the wall for a week or 2 weeks or 2 or 3 months in the case of the Tigers. They were left for dead at the All-Star break. Now all of a sudden you're in the DS. Anything can happen, man. This is why winning 110 games in an 162-game season in baseball, it isn't what it used to be. The Yankees used to do it during the Joe Torre era. They'd go in as a 1 seed and they'd win the World Series. Now you win 110 games and it almost seems like you're there's a little fatigue there, or there's some staleness if you sit around and this and that. That's why I'm really interested to see how the Yankees and the Phillies and the Dodgers and the Guardians come out to play starting this weekend. Mike Lindsley with you here. It's an ML Sports Take brought to you by Stumble and Monkey Brewing Company. If you're in and around the area, School Street in Victor, New York, stop by tonight for the tacos and the great beers all weekend. Thanks as well to Rosie's Corner, Bowers and Company, CPAs, and friends of the program, the Swan family, Dan Reynolds, Chris Kara, Dave Midgley, and Ed and Chris Duty. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.